the night that changed everything for Jean-Paul Melanson. March 12, 2012, Camille Leger's name stripped from the village arena after allegations of abuse made public for the first time in decades. That's when he knew he would tell his wife the secret he'd kept for 40 years.
You always ask yourself, what I do for having that happen to me, why? You have no answer for that. It's not your fault, you're a kid.
It's easier now for Melanson to open up, but it hasn't always been. The former Boy Scout remembers terrifying nights at camp where he says Leger raped him. He says the boys were then rewarded with trips where Leger always made sure to bring an odd number so he could share a room with one.
We always push each other, go, your turn, not me going. And the little one is always be pushed more. And I was one of the little one me.
He built an infrastructure to abuse children essentially 24 hours a day. He had the scouts, the choir boys, he ran a music camp, and he also had a camp that was an actual physical location with an indoor pool where he would bring kids every day. He would fill his giant vehicle with 6 or 7 kids, and he would bring them there. He would make them swim in the nude. He would abuse one a night or two, and he would do this almost all the time.
Leger was a powerful figure in the community. His father had been a senator. He had a lot of influence, reigning over Sainte-Thérèse d'Avila for more than 2 decades.
He was an authoritarian, and he had total control over the parishioners. And the children were basically petrified of him.
Melanson remembers what happened when he tried telling another priest during confession.
He said, you don't talk like that about a priest. It's not péché, it's not a sin. You don't say that. Shut up with that. He pulled me on my neck and he gave me a slap in the face, and I pissed in my pants. I was so scared. I knew I have no more door to tell nobody.
Some estimate Leger may have abused hundreds of boys, and that these lawsuits are only the tip of the iceberg. As for the church, it has since apologized but denies knowing anything at the time. Gabrielle Famy, CBC News, Moncton.